So hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the GitHub cheat sheet, or it is the official cheat sheet which is provided by GitHub for learning Git commands. So first of all, if you want to install Git in your system, then use this. For Windows, for Mac use this, for all the platform use this. And after that, let's configure the. So first of all, when you install Git in your system, so you have to provide some user to the Git so that it will understand. So for configuring user information for all your local repo, you have to run this command git config global user.name and the name you want to add. So this will sets the name you want attached to your commit transactions. Then this will this command is for user. For adding email, you will use git config global user.email address. Then this will set the email you want attached to your commit transactions. Then git config global color.ui auto, it enables helpful colorization of your command line output. So these are the basic configuration tooling which is important when you install your Git. So uh, after that after that you if you want to create repo, then use git init. This will initialize a .git folder in your this will turn an existing directory into a git repo. So let's say you have a directory in your local, and if you want that git tracks your directory, then you will use git init command for tracking the whole repo. Then if you want to clone a GitHub repo from GitHub to your local machine, then use git clone and the URL of that repo. And this is git.gitignore file. So basically, let's say if you are in local development and you doesn't want node modules to be uploaded on the GitHub repo, so for that we use .gitignore file, so that whatever folder you think that this may be confidential, or that folder may have some credentials which you doesn't want to share with the world, then write that folder in the gitignore file. So this will exclude that file for uploading to the GitHub. So then we use gitignore. For branching, we use git branch and the name you want for that branch. Then for changing, let's say you are on the main branch and you created one branch with name branch 1. So for changing from main to branch 1, you have to use git checkout branch name. Your this will switches to the specific branch and updates the working directory. Let's say this is your main branch and this is your branch 1, and this is your main branch. You made some features in the branch 1 and now you want to add that features in the main branch. So for that we use git merge and the branch name. So this will combine the specific branch story into the current branch. So git merge and the branch name will merge all the branch code in the main branch. So for that we use git merge branch. So for deleting a specific branch, we use git branch d. So basically git branch and -d and the branch name. This will delete the specific branch which you want to delete. Okay, so for synchronize changes, synchronize your local repo with the remote repo on github.com. Use git fetch. This will downloads all history from the remote tracking branches. Git merge combines remote tracking branch into the current local branch. Git push uploads all local branch commits to GitHub. Okay, for uploading to GitHub, you use git push. Git pull updates your current local working branch with all new commits from the corresponding remote branch on GitHub. Git pull is a combination of git fetch and git merge. Okay, let's say this is your local environment and this is your GitHub, and there is a user. So you are user 1 and here there is a user 2. Let's say you pushes some code on the GitHub, and then after that user 2 also pushes some code on the GitHub. So there but code after you. So on the GitHub there is some extra code which was pushed by you. So for and now if you want to work on that GitHub repo again, then you have to pull the GitHub repo in your local machine for synchronizing. Okay, that's why you use git pull for pulling the current local working branch. Okay, so for making changes, browse and inspect the evolution of project file, you use git log list version history for current branch. So this will give you all the history, which user puts which code, and for checking that we use git log. And for list version history for a file including renames, so git log follow file, this will include this. Git diff first branch second branch shows content difference between two branches. Okay, so this will give you the difference between the two branches if you use git diff and the branch name of the first and the branch name of the second. And then git show and the commit output metadata and content change in the specific commit. So this will give you the specific changes in that commit. And then git add file, this will add the file into versioning. And then git commit m descriptive message, so this will record snapshot. Then redo commits, let's say you mistakenly added some code and now you want to remove that commit. So for that you use git reset commit. This will undo all commits after that commits. Let's say this is 1 commit, 2 commit, 3 commit. Now in this 3 commit you have some mistakes code, okay, some wrong code, and now you want to remove that. So you use git reset 2. So this will delete all the commits after 2. Now you use git reset hard commit. This will discards all history and changes back to the specified commit. Okay, so the first one, git reset commit, will preserving changes locally, but git reset hard commit, it will delete all the changes from local or from the server. So this is the cheat sheet, and I explained each and every command. If you think I'm giving some value to you, sir, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.